Welcome back to Wall Street, where street meat is going gourmet. In cities across the country, new food businesses are bringing diverse cuisines like barbecue, waffles, and whoopie pies to Meals on Wheels. We're here with the Street Sweets New York truck and owners Grant DeMille and Samira Mahboobian. Good to see you both. Thanks for joining us. Also with us is Barbara Fairchild. She's editor-in-chief of Bon Appetit. Thank you all for being here. This is so great to be talking to you right here on Wall Street. Barbara, let me kick this off with you. Sure. Tell us how these trucks work, these food trucks. Are they run by trained chefs, proven restaurateurs?
Some are. It's really an interesting trend that's been popping up because it's been a way for younger chefs who may not be employed in restaurants yet to sort of start their own businesses if they want to. And it's been a way for established chefs or change of career people to find a new way to take their message to the public.
Which is exactly what you guys did, right, Samira and Grant?
Yes.
You left the corporate world and started a mobile bakery with $150,000 of your own money. Grant,
Correct,
food trucks are a hot story. How's business going for you?
Business isn't bad. The street business can be fickle with the different changes in climate, but our event business is booming. We're doing more and more special events, and we love it.
So how did you get started? You just decided you're done with the corporate world, you want to do what you love?
For the most part, my industry, which was printing and advertising, was really going through some horrific changes. And I wanted to make a change. I wanted to control my own destiny. We want to always have our own business. We didn't have millions upon millions of dollars to start a fabulous, amazing patisserie. We had a modest amount of capital, so we sort of trended New York, did our research, and here we are.
Isn't that fabulous? Samira, what I love about it is you're able to change location, right? And then you could change products based on the customer feedback. How does that work?
The customers talk back to us or give us feedback via Twitter as well as Facebook. So it's really great if they want a product. We try to really come up with some ideas and produce it for them.
And I guess, Barbara, food culture is really changing and sort of getting more interactive because of social media.
Oh, absolutely. I have to say that food truck trend really is what put Twitter and Facebook on the map as far as food people are concerned. Oh. Where the trend started in LA with the Koji truck, these fellows were so smart to just eschew the regular means of public relations and communication. They went straight to Twitter, straight to Facebook. The only way you can find out where a lot of these trucks are is to follow them on Twitter.
That's
so
amazing.
It's very interactive in a way.
And you said, Grant, and you made me a coffee. Thank you
Yes,
for that.
I did.
And you said that you've got a lot of followers.
Yeah, we have about 5,000 people on Twitter, another 500 people on Facebook, and it's really essential to us. If we have to move, for example, if we're supposed to be in a location and the police ask us to move because of an emergency, we'll tweet it and say that we're going to be around the corner. And we also try to have some fun with it. Fresh baked cookies out of the oven, and we see people coming out of their office buildings because we've tweeted about it.
That is so fantastic. So it really does help your bottom line then.
No question about it.
Yeah, and you've got a direct line to your customer.
We do.
Telling them where you are.
Exactly.
So it sounds...
And a great aroma for the street.
This works in dense urban areas. Let's talk about where I mean, obviously New York, as Grant was saying, you know, you've got that direct relationship. Where else do you think that...
Well, it's working very well in LA, obviously. Boston and Seattle have been very embracing and welcoming of the trend. And Chicago's taking a look at it because they have some health laws that sort of are at odds with what the street carts are all about. Portland, Oregon, which it has had a long, long history of street carts, and now with the trucks, you know, isn't exactly as big as New York is, but they have a really big and ready and willing audience to partake of all of what they're doing. And it's not just limited to sweets. I mean, I think that's what's so interesting about it is there are trucks where there are lots of cooking going on. You know, Latino, we have a fried chicken truck in LA, we've got a sushi truck in LA. I mean, it's all across the board.
Love that.
Yeah.
So, Grant, where does the business go next? How do you want to grow this business? Do you have plans to apply for a loan to get bigger, or perhaps build a brick and mortar restaurant? What's the next step?
A little bit of all of that. I mean, no question we want to have a brick and mortar restaurant, and probably more than just one. I'd like to have another truck sometime in the near future, and now I'm starting to see trends in parks, in city parks, where carts may be more advantageous than trucks. Trucks have their own baggage, so to speak, but carts in different parks, strategically placed, I think would be our next step.
What a great business and such an interesting story. Grant, Barbara, Samira, good to have you on the program.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Onward and upward for you. For a behind-the-scenes video look at the business aboard the Street Sweets truck, check out our website, wsjr.cnbc.com. We'll take a short break. When we come back, up next on the Wall Street Journal Report, a look